Hey everybody, Punisher88 here, coming to you live once again with another haul video. So I did say I was going to do one today, so let's get to it. Now first off, I figured I'd show the comics I picked up yesterday, starting with the 3 Scotty Young variants I picked up. So first off we have Operation Sin #1, which is so cool, because with this black and whitish color scheme going on, it gives off a Sin City vibe, so that's pretty neat. Then we have Spider-Woman #1. I'll flip it around so you can check out Spider-Woman. There you go. And then third is the much anticipated book of the week, Spider-Gwen #1. Also a very cool looking cover. So now with those 3, that brings my Scotty Young variant collection to a grand total of 5. I know, I'm still a noob when it comes to collecting Scotty Young stuff. The 2 previous covers I own already are, well, one of them I showed in one of my last hauls, so it's the Scotty Young AntMan #1, and I finally figured out what he's saying on the cover. When you really focus in on the little thought bubble, AntMan is saying 100 covers, big deal. And then the other cover I have is the Scotty Young Superior Iron Man #1, and I love that cover as well because I like how the girl's telling Iron Man, basically with his new armor and everything, he should change his name to Bluetooth Man, and I just thought it was hilarious. And so that's why now, anytime I find a past Scotty Young cover or whatever, I'm gonna pick it up. And 3 in particular that I'm really keeping an eye out for are, well, the first one's a no-brainer, and it's the Scotty Young Punisher #1. Second is the Scotty Young Moon Knight #1, and third actually came out I think last week, and that's the Scotty Young Silk #1. That all red cover, wow, just awesome. So yeah, really looking for those. But if you guys want to see a really cool Scotty Young collection, I suggest you guys go over to Vintomania's channel and check his stuff out, because he recently posted a video of all his Scotty Young covers so far, and he's got a nice little collection, so go check him out. So next on my list, I got AntMan #1, but the regular cover. And I gotta say, the artwork on this cover is really kick-ass looking. So glad I could finally read this, so I could finally read my issue #2, which also has a really great cover. And I'm really looking forward to AntMan #4, because they're doing a variant, or I don't know if it's going to be a variant or just a regular issue, but it's a Miami Vice kind of cover, and it looks really cool, so can't wait to get that. Next we have Chapter 3 of Black Vortex in Legendary Star-Lord #9. Yep. And this too, I know a lot of people really despise the whole big crossover thing and that, but after reading Chapter 1, which was Black Vortex Alpha #1, and Chapter 2, which was in Guardians of the Galaxy #24, I'm really liking this story. I like how the Black Vortex mirror thing really like transformed everyone. It looks really awesome. I'm just gonna leave it there because I don't want to spoil anything. So yeah, Black Vortex, really liking this story. Next we have Magneto #15. I haven't read any Magneto stuff since issue 9, so I have a good 5 issues to binge read, and really looking forward to that because I really love the Magneto series, and it's a real downer that I think it's going to be ending, and they're gonna, apparently there was something they might kill off Magneto. I don't know, but it sucks, but I'm glad I have like every issue since it started, so, well, since this series started, so. Anyway, moving along. Next we have this book. I believe was an anticipated book from last week, and this is Silk #1. I heard some good stuff about this book, so can't wait to read it. Next, this book I'm going to probably be doing a review of it very soon, and this is from DC. This is the Multiversity Master Men, and what sold me on this book was from seeing one panel posted on Facebook, and I was like, I gotta get it, and plus to continue my Multiversity series. Excuse me. I did order, or I did order the Multiversity guidebook. I didn't pick it up yesterday, but it's at the shop, so I'll get that with my next bunch of books. Next, from Image Comics, we have Secret Identities #1. I didn't hear much about this book, but after reading the idea behind the series, it sounded pretty cool. So I was like, okay, I'll pick it up and give it a shot. See how good it is. Next, this is just a preview book they threw in. Okay, I'll put that aside. All right, next. Oh yes, I'm looking forward to reading this. Finally got my Lady Killer #1. Like I said, when I heard the idea behind the story of a 1950s housewife being an undercover, like a contract killer, had me sold in a heartbeat. So really looking forward to reading this. And this too, I do plan on doing a review of this very soon. Next we have, this is from Top Cow. This is Postal #1. I saw this on Comixology, and whenever I check what's coming out the next week or whatever, I saw this and was like, okay, I'll give it a shot too. See if it's good, and if it is, well, I'll continue picking it up. Oh yes, finally, Darth Vader #2. Can't wait to read this. I'm actually going to probably read this after I post my videos this morning, just because I'm super excited to read it. So, yeah. So happy to have that. Next we have, again, the much anticipated book of the week, but this is the regular cover of Spider-Gwen #1. And, okay, I'll give you guys a spoiler now before I say it in the actual video, but I probably will end up repeating myself in the actual video. I was going to review this today for the weekend review. I know usually it's a back issue, but since I got my hands on this yesterday, I was going to review it for today. Excuse me. But when I got home, I saw that in the mail, my loot crate came in. So instead of a review, you guys are going to get a loot crate unboxing instead. Alrighty? So I figured I'd throw that little spoiler in there now. But again, like I said, I'm probably going to repeat myself in the actual unboxing video. So anyway. So yeah, so Spider-Gwen #1. Then we have Shield #3. I read issue 1 and 2, loved it, so was really excited when this came out last week, and I was waiting for the next issue, so glad I got this. Then we got Superior Iron Man #5? Yeah, #5. Really like this cover, has that really old style look to it, so really well done. Love it. Then we have Deadpool issue 42. And as you can see, only 3 more issues till Deadpool dies. And I was looking online for the actual Deadpool 250, as they're calling it. And the Scotty Young variant, oh hell yeah. I think I'm going to reserve a copy like as of next week, because it looks so cool. It's like an all-black background with Thanos' fist and Deadpool's fist. I'm just like, It looks so cool. So I really want to get that. Next we have Black Vortex Chapter 4 in All New X-Men number 38. So I got two chapters to read for Black Vortex. Next we have from Vertigo. This is Suiciders number 1. I've heard some good stuff about this book from both on T-Bird's channel as well as Stacy Pool's channel. So I figured I'd give this a go and see how good it is. And then, another book I've been anticipating for a while, the Thor Annual number 1, with stories by CM Punk. I can't wait to read this. I really can't wait to read this. So, yeah, really happy to have this. And then this book, I've been collecting this series right from issue number 1, and I was surprised that this series had, this issue anyway, had sold out at my local shop. And this is from DC, Secret Origins number 10. And I found out it's because of Batgirl's origin. That's why everyone's picking it up. So really excited to read about that. So yeah, pretty cool. And I like the cover. It looks awesome. And then last but not least, for the comics anyway, I picked up, I finally got Lady Killer number 2. So I really can't wait to read these. So yeah. So look forward to the future for Lady Killer 1 and 2, or 1 and 2 together review. Okay, so that's it for the comics. Now I'll go over some of the Blu-rays I picked up. So first off, this one, non-comic book related, but comedy. It's a classic. Anyone who is a comedy lover, I find, should have this movie in their DVD or Blu-ray collection, and that's from Mel Brooks' Spaceballs. Just an amazing movie. And apparently, a couple weeks ago, I was looking online, and there was an interview with Mel Brooks, and apparently he was saying that he's thinking of doing a sequel to this movie. So I'm really curious to see if that's going to pan out, or what's going to happen, or whatever. If there is a sequel, I'll be in the theater for that. Whether it turns out bad or good, it's just because I really love Spaceballs. Barf is one of my favorite characters, and he is played by the ever so talented, forever missed John Candy. So, very cool. So anyway, so that's the first one. Then, comic book related, we got, I left the sticker on again, whatever. I got Batman Gotham Knight. Curious to check this out. The first ever PG-13 Batman. So, yeah, curious about that. Also, it's to add to my comic book Blu-ray collection. Then we got Batman Year One. Also curious about watching this. And then I got, this is from Target. I got this on special. The Blu-ray Ultimate Jurassic Park Trilogy. So excited to have this now. So yeah, pretty cool. And then to round everything off, it was the only one in the store. This is also from Target. I haven't even played the game yet, but I wanted the figure for so long, and when I saw it was the only one, and it was like 20% off or whatever, I was like, I'm going to pick it up. This is the Disney Infinity Marvel Superheroes Venom. I just think he looks so cool. I know it's from the Ultimate Spider-Man series, but he just looks so cool. So, yep. Awesome stuff. So, that was my haul for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys enjoy watching hauls like this and other kinds of comic related or geeky related videos, take a look around my channel. I got haul videos. I got unboxings, as much as some people hate them. But anyway, so yeah, I got unboxings and I got a crap ton of reviews and any other thing geeky related. Yeah, if you like what you see, check them out, like, comment, and before leaving, make sure to click that subscribe button. So anyway, before I make this before I make this video longer than I intended to and start babbling and whatnot, I'm gonna cut it here and say this is Punisher 88 signing off. Till next time, see ya.